Here's a finished my little project that I started with the lantern tool post. I didn't get any video of doing a lot of the machining. I don't know where my tripod is. I'm gonna try to make up something so I can do some machining, so to show some machining with the lantern, the tool post. But here it is. It's a 1/2 inch square drive lockdown. I've got a Williams wrench, and I made a bolt. This part's knurled. It turned out fairly nice. Nice tight threads here. I also heat treated it, and this is what I used. I used a piece of 2-inch hex bar for the nut, and I did the machining on it so it fits, and did a little bit of I ground the sides ever so slightly to get it into the slot so it fits. It slides nicely, but still very snug. So that's what I got, and hoping that this all comes out. It shows, shows it nice. But anyways, so this is where we got. I've already did some cuts. I've got a hold on a second here. I hope you can see that. I have a very interesting threading tool that was patented the same year that this lathe was made. I don't know if you can see that, but 1917. It's a spring tool, so if it starts to hog in, it'll come out of the cut and go low, so it doesn't break anything like the compound or the cross slide or whatever. Interesting tool, but I'm having a problem. The problem I'm having is the actual cutter material. I don't know if this is just carbon steel, some type of alloy, like high speed, whatever it is. I was playing with it and it keeps breaking, keeps chipping the tip. I'm going to try to get this situated so you can see this a little bit better. Wait a minute here. Fits nice, and then all of a sudden when you start taking some video, I'm holding the camera with my hand, so please bear with me here. Here we go. It does fit. It's snug, but I didn't want it really loose, and it will slide fairly nicely, actually. It's making a liar out of me. Anyways, yeah, okay. So you can see that. All right, let's put this back in here, and I want to get a shot of the tool because I think the tool is interesting. Let's tighten this down to hold it. I knurled this little washer part, but as you can see, let me get a pointer or something here. I don't have a good pointer, but anyways, the tip of this tool, it seems as I start to do some threading, it chips off. I reground it, honed it, tried it again, make sure it was absolutely on center, and square, and it chipped again. So I did it one more time. I'm like, what's going on here? I know, as you can see, that the nose, there's plenty of clearance there. Even when the tool, you know, this is a little bit probably below center because I just put it in here, but when you set it up, you know, it's something like this, and it's back just ever so slightly to get it on center, but you still have plenty of nose clearance. So I don't know what's going on with it. This is the only real tool I have. So I need to get some number 2 holders, Armstrong or Williams or whatever, and actually do some actual tests with this. I do have a Williams. Here, let me put this other tool in here. This was this tool that I have. I bought this tool to cut this down. It's a number it's a Williams. It was like brand new. It's a 2S. It's a straight. There's no rake. This one's actually designed for a shaper. So I wanted it for my Aloris holder so I can change high-speed steel bits quickly. And I cut off, marked it, cut it all off. I didn't machine this yet, but I did do some cutting with this. And I was taking half-inch cuts. You know, I didn't see any real hogging in or flex or anything like that. But there's more that I want to do before I say, you know, one way or the other. But I like some aspects of this. I think it could be, you know, I think that this could be beneficial to anybody's toolbox when they need to get in somewhere close. And, you know, I kind of like that idea. Especially when you have something that's you know, you got the tailstock, the center poked into the end there, and you want to get in close. It's hard. The Aloris block is quite large and square, and it's hard to get in there sometimes unless you extend the bits way out, and I don't know. It could be a hassle. This could save a lot of time. I just want to get I guess a left turning tool which is like positioned that way, which is actually, they call it a left, but it's a right. So I don't understand what their thing is, but so yeah, I mean, here's what we got. So it's finished as far as I'm concerned. It's finished. I've got it where the number 2 holders will be the ones that will work in here. And it came out fine. I'm happy. You know, it looks good. It's a nice looking piece, and I think it'll be an excellent addition to my tooling for cutting. So I need to get some holders, and after that we'll do some more tests. I just want to say that let me take this out, put this down. I had, fortunately, this little rocker guy I had in a bunch of scrap parts I got from a guy. I actually got this chuck at the same place I got this and a smaller rocker. So if somebody needs a smaller rocker, probably for a 9 or 10 inch lathe, South Bend. This one has 18. I don't know what that means, but it seems to work with what I have here. The radius is real close, and it's not perfect, but it's close enough. And luckily I had this. I wouldn't want to make this piece. That would have been ridiculous. Hours messing with something. That's not what this is supposed to be. It's supposed to be fun projects, and that's what we're going to keep it at. I want to keep, you know, this as a fun project. When I can get out in the garage, when I feel good, I want to, you know, mess around and do some more stuff. There's still more stuff to the lathe I want to fix and finish. I got a couple more chucks I want to utilize. I've got another 6-inch Shars that has removable, it's a 3-jaw, removable jaws, reversible and removable. It's brand new. I got that from a friend of mine, and I've got another 4-jaw that I need to get a backing plate made up for that, and a couple of other things with the lathe that I need. I need a set of gears. I need this top gear made and this intermediate gear made. This is not original, but this lathe was crashed at one point in time, and the gears, the teeth are slightly bent and off. So this is definitely not, you know, it's okay, but it's not what I want. So I want to get this made and get this made. I may ask a friend of mine if he would do that for me, and whatever he'd want for it, that would be grateful. And a few other little odds and ends, and this lathe project would be totally done.